Welcome back, everyone, to episode 3 of Nubs RPG Wednesday for our series looking at Secret of Mana. Once again, I am joined by Ova9000. Say hi.
Hey-o.
And we have a special guest for this third and what may end up being the last episode. We might do one more. I think the goal right now is to get to magic before we call the episode. But I am joined here today by my good friend Carter Light. Say hi.
Howdy, y'all.
All right, and we're going to pick right up where we left off. We do have a third person here, so we are playing 3-player today. And is my game already flaking out? There we go. All right. I am using the Retron 5 to record the video for this one. Unfortunately, you cannot use a multi-tap with this system. And that means if you had a game where you had more than 2 players, you have to find an alternative way to control the character that you're using. And in my case, I am using a Sega Genesis controller to play a Super Nintendo game, as blasphemous as that is. But it should give me just enough control to get through the video today.
Heresy. Absolute heresy.
True heresy.
Oh.
All right, John, I think you have a better idea where we need to go than I do. Let's go ahead and head on.
All right. So we got to go rescue Dyluck / beat some sense into... we should probably talk to this guy.
Do we want to... Is there anything we needed to buy?
That's the wrong button.
Meow! We meet in a strange place, Sparrow. Need anything?
I need you to stop talking like that.
Meow, busy travelers. I'll even save the game.
All right, let's see what they got.
Are you saying you don't think that's cat-like?
Just being silly.
Everything's overpriced.
Yeah, we don't
That's
have-
why I never
yeah,
go here
yeah,
unless it's an
yeah,
emergency.
yeah. All right, sure. And we don't need to save. All right.
Okay.
So we go out the shortcut.
We got to go north, right, to get to the haunted forest?
That is correct.
Yeah. Now, me and John obviously have some extensive history playing Secret of Mana. We both beaten the game, both owned it for an extended period of time. Carter here is a complete novice. He has never played this game before his entire life.
He does know what a video game is. But
Generally speaking.
generally. One of those things all the kids are talking about.
Ooh. No, come on, you jerk.
Yeah, let's let Carter Light kill a few things.
Yeah,
kill
go
that
for it.
flower.
Wait, stop. To your right, this flower, right,
Yeah.
that I'm staring
Finish
at.
right
Oh,
up.
you're
is-
being serious.
Yeah.
Yeah, comes to life and tries to eat you. That flower
Perfect.
is the poster child nemesis for this video series.
I thought you were really dumbing it down for me. Kill that flower.
Well, that too. But
Well, no. If we were trying to be real dicks, we could do it here. Yeah, kill the flower. Come on. What are you doing, dude? Kill the flower. Unbelievable. We guide him. We try to guide him to kill the flower, and he doesn't even do it. The Lullabuds, excuse me. They have a proper name.
I think it's Lullabud, like lullaby.
Oh, Lullabud.
All right, so these guys will wreck you. Wait, are you playing as the girl? You're the girl.
Ah, damn it.
Yeah,
Well, we got pretty good armor now, so they shouldn't be doing nearly as much damage as they were doing when we
that's true.
came here the first time. Plus, we've leveled up a little bit. Now, my character, on the other hand, has not leveled barely at all, so it may be a little more dangerous for me. Although I'm already rolling with some good experience.
Yeah.
By the way, not to take you off guard, Carter, but Ova here has been doing the voice of my character, the sprite, as Sean Connery.
I don't think.
No
he's-
particular reason for it. He just thought it would be funny.
You're the one that told me to do it.
I said to do a character. I didn't know it was going to necessarily be the sprite.
Oh, look at that.
I am rolling in experience right
Whoops.
now. That's all right. We'll go ahead and crank through this real quick and see what they have to offer. I don't think there's anything we need right now. Maybe some... oh, you got to hit the... What's the exit button?
Is it Y?
Well, for him, I don't know. Oh, why? Yeah, because you didn't change his buttons. That's right.
Yeah. This game does feel remarkably easy when you have 2 other actual human beings playing
Oh,
the
yeah.
game.
Yeah.
The problem with this, and I'm not saying that this is a bad thing, that they shouldn't have bothered with the extra effort, is when I think of multiplayer games, I think of a game that you're going to play for an afternoon and Maybe your friends come back to it another time, maybe not.
What happened to me?
There's no real concern over progress. This game is an RPG. It's a multiplayer RPG, but it's still an RPG, meaning that your friends need to commit to serious hours playing the game in order to make any progress. Or
Yeah, but
you
it's
just
drop
do
in,
it
drop
without them.
out. It's not like they have to be there
cool.
for you to play the game.
So I had nothing to do with killing that Chobin, and I still leveled up.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Maybe it just gives it to you if it's just equipped.
Cut him down.
He's talking about the axe. You level up your characters, you level up your weapons, and you also, once you get magic, you level up the magic spells.
This damn thing. This was the one that was killing us.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Well, wait, did we go this way?
Well, we got here, and in that next area, I think we got to where we needed the
I
axe.
gotta check this. Candy. No, not Candy. Okay, that's weird.
Yeah.
I had to go that way.
Maybe we did get that far. There was a point where we needed the axe to break the stones.
That's right.
And then the girl says, "Oh, we gotta go back."
Hey, you know that cave I was vehemently against you going into? Well, I changed my mind. We now have to go that way.
How did we... Oh, that's...
A lead boy who's doing most of the heavy hitting here, and I just tagged along with, let me give you instructions on what to do. Damn it! All right. This is what the items are for. Use. Continue. Very nice. All right. Just trying to get him to back up. There we go. All right. Watch. Now go. Go.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever played 3-player with this game. I know it was possible.
This would probably be new for me as well.
I've never... Because you had to have the multi-tap.
All right, so that's what was stopping us right there.
Twing, twing.
It's interesting. They made a multiplayer experience using a device that was, as far as I know, third-party only.
Yeah, that very few people were going to actually get to use.
Nice hit.
Oh, crap. We can't go this way. No whip.
We can go this way.
This is into the castle, or the mansion, whatever it is, right?
I think so. Eventually. Possibly. Yeah. 55.
Oop. Oh, you know what? I want to... No, she's leveled up. He's leveled up? They have leveled up the axe. I'm going to swap to a different one once we get rid of this guy. There we go. All right. So I was going to switch to the boomerang. Unfortunately, I'll have to swap back to the axe. If we get to any shrubs, I got to cut it down.
That's right, so it's per person.
Yep.
Yeah. So I'm going to go ahead and give him a different weapon because all I've been using is the sword. I didn't even think of that. I may as well use the axe with him.
Yeah. That way we don't have to worry about smashing stone.
Rock and stone. Can I break that? No?
Gotcha. Now, some of these weapons, it makes sense to have a special combo with. What exactly are you going to do that makes your attack with a boomerang any more hard-hitting? Let me do some backflips and handsprings and stuff, and then throw the boomerang. Oh, 500 damage. Uh-oh, this thing. I'm going to take my shots from a distance. Gotcha. Oh, yeah. We're all power leveling now.
I've leveled up again. Way to use
Who is doing all
cure
that?
on yourself twice. One of those eyeballs.
I'm rocking it, too. Oh, ouch!
Oh, no.
Sorry, I got it. I'm good. I gotta take advantage. You guys should be able to hit him.
Yeah, I think it's more fun just to watch you do it. Ow.
I'm gonna punch you so hard once I get over there, you son of a... Oh, look at this.
Here, I got a super hit.
He got the level 2. Big hit. Look at that. he did.
Ow.
Don't worry about this guy. Gotcha.
Ooh, something happened
You
to
got
me.
moogled.
Well,
It'll wear off.
It'll wear off, yeah.
We don't have a...
It's actually pretty quick, too, when it does wear off.
We don't have the antidote to that.
And I don't think medical herb cures everything.
No, it's just poison.
Yeah.
You get a...
Hey! That's a good pickup.
that is a good pickup.
It's 150 bucks.
I have a feeling we're going to use that pretty soon.
And what in the dungeon.
Ow.
I don't need to get close to you guys. I could just take my pot shots from a distance.
He doesn't even really swing the axe. He just kind of punches with it.
Well, I mean, most axes, I think, when they were properly designed, had like a point on the... What is it?
Which
the
one's
top?
the fake one?
I think the other two over here are fake, too. Yep.
Oh, yeah.
It's slightly lighter than the one in the top left, top right. Time bomb.
And knock on wood, I haven't gotten a
I love
trap
the
chest
whoopee
yet.
cushion sound when you kill them. Whoop.
Left?
no.
Nothing. Oh, no, you don't. You son of a bitch.
Yeah, I'll kill you, Red. Get damn move when I say move. I meant to hit him, not open a chest. Oh, and I got punched in the face. Yep, I spoke too soon. I shouldn't have said anything.
Alright, so I think those just open the grates on either side.
They're great.
Oh.
Polter chair. These things are... Oh, I'm getting messed up.
Oh, no, you don't. Aha! You got axe level 1.
Let me ask you something.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Whatever. Ouch!
Stop doing it. What the...
What is... Here we go.
I'm getting jacked.
You're at the gym?
Yeah.
Ooh, big hit.
I like how it explodes in a mushroom cloud.
Get out the... Oh, because we're spread apart.
Ooh, there's a chest.
Yeah, good. I gotta just walk over to it and press the attack button to open these. I knew it!
That's why I didn't open it.
Smart man. Or girl. Stop. Quit the...
Who did that?
All right. One more time. There we go.
I find it interesting that the mansion, the haunted mansion we're inside of, has completely the same music that we've heard everywhere else.
Yeah. It's weird when they made so many songs for this game.
But they were like, we'll just take a shortcut. Oh, no, you don't! Bomb! Woohoo!
It's nice.
And we are definitely going to need those coming up.
Yeah. Do you want to heal or do you want to just die and...
Oh, let's see how close we are to Neko. Because I think Neko's in here somewhere before the end of the...
That's right, he's in this jail.
Soldier.
We've come to help!
Huh? Where's Dyluck? What? Maybe with Witch?
It's hopeless. These guys seem like zombies.
Just like the people in Pandora, you can bet the witch is behind this. Are you going to Witch's Lair? Go up to next floor. When 3 people step onto platform, bridge.
Platform? Let's go see it.
Alright. And... Oh, hey, yep, jerk. Meow! I got caught, Purr. Need anything now? You like that voice, don't you?
I did. Oh my god. You hit me.
Yeah, busy travelers. I'll even save the game. I don't know if there's anything we can... Might load up on food now.
Do we have 4 candies?
I don't know. No, we don't.
Yeah. Get at least 2 of those.
How about... Nope. And I think we should start stocking chocolate, even if it's more than we can heal at this point.
Do
we may need
Do we
it.
need 4 of them, though?
Well, let's look at it this way. We have no other way to heal in the upcoming fight.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
So royal jelly would be way over top.
Yeah,
we don't need that. And I think 2 will be fine. If we get hammered worse than that, we just need to level, and that's all there is to it.
Yeah. True.
And we can save, but I could just do a quick save if we want to do it that way instead.
I mean, you're already talking to him.
All right, save. Yes. Yeah, it's got to be... That's just got to be a counter. There's no... Get out of the way, dude.
Save counter.
I keep confusing myself with Carter's character. I've taken over as the sprite for this video. Yep.
Oh,
You got Moogle.
Wrong button.
Let's go kill these werewolves just in case we can get another cup of wishes.
Okay.
Or a cup of noodles. You can just do it yourself, that's fine.
You might be able to... Well, just swap to a bow, and you can help out.
Yeah, I think I'm just going to watch you do it.
It's fun to tease them.
Oh, that's right, you got to hold it. No, it's not going to go across.
Really?
Oh, it
nice.
does.
Good shot.
It's such a anemic shot. It has like 3 squares.
I'm just annoyed this thing hasn't leveled up yet. I feel like I've used it long enough that I should have earned
Maybe
it.
you missed it. Check the level.
Oh, alright. And... Oh, there we go. Alright, I did level. They don't just give you a chance to heal at any point in here, do they? Is there a fountain?
No, I don't think so. Oh yeah, I'm high enough. I'm just dodging these guys' bow shots now.
Oh, never mind. I just got...
Oh, missed it.
Ow! You're shooting your hypno laser beams at me. Alright, well, Carter's just got his health back. Now we're just guessing which door it is.
Divide and conquer. Ow.
Damn it.
Ow. Oh, they're going to respawn every time. Ah!
Yeah, but it's valuable experience, so...
I'm a Moogle.
Every time.
Uh-oh. That is not good. I love the explosion at the end. How did they make it? Well, they modeled the entire eyeball around a big block of C4. Another couple wishes. Come on. Couple wishes, couple wishes, couple wishes, couple wishes. Damn. Middle?
Yeah, alright, middle.
Don't know if there's... Left might be...
I think it comes...
We gotta hit a switch, don't we?
Yeah. Other room, maybe?
Oh, ow!
Howie?
Oh.
Howie? Alright. Ugh.
There we go.
I think we should go back in that room. There might be a weapon sphere in there, actually.
That would be a good thing to get. even if we don't really have a whole lot of time to get back to the place to pick it up.
I'm just going to run in.
Upgrade,
it's
rather.
Just bats. Yeah, I don't care.
Just bad.
Let's just get this done.
Yep.
There we go.
So there was a story that I wanted to share in regards to my copy of Secret of Mana, and in particular, this game would not be the first copy that I owned. It's actually the second copy of the game that I owned. There was a young lady that I knew in high school who was very into grunge at the time. She was a really big fan of Nirvana and was very broken up when Kurt Cobain committed suicide. And she was also big into video games, and around that time, early high school, that was all I really cared about was video games. So I had loaned her my copy of Secret of Mana, and she said, well, you can borrow it, and if you want, we can swap a game back, and you can have one to hold on to while I'm playing this. And I saw that they had a copy of Batman Returns on Super Nintendo, which sounds stupid, but I really liked that game. So I said, yeah, well, I'll swap with Batman Returns. So we swapped the games for a couple of weeks. And eventually, I had beaten the game, and I said, hey, you guys had a chance to get through it all the way and beat it. And she told me, we lost your game. So what do you mean you lost the game? We can't figure out where it is. We've lost it. Okay. I didn't want to keep this copy of Batman Returns. I'll give it back to you. Keep looking for the game. A week or two goes by. Eventually, she comes up to me one day and goes, hey, I think I found your game. Here you go. And gives me back the copy of Batman Returns.
So she returned Batman Returns.
At that time, I also was kind of being drawn into playing Magic the Gathering, the card game. And I had a deck of cards that at one point I had spent some money to build up an actual library of. And we had been playing it kind of at school or bringing our decks with us to each day to show each other. Mm-hmm. One day I had set my backpack down next to the computer and stepped out of the hall because I had to go to the bathroom before class started. When I came back, my deck was gone. So that's when I started putting two and two together and realized this girl was stealing shit from me. And that Secret of Mana copy never was found.
No.
It's gone. So they stole my copy of Secret of Mana, her and her brother, who was also into games and all that shit, and just didn't want to tell me that they were having no intention to ever return that copy of the game. And that's around the time I just stopped talking and hanging out with her, because it was like, she's a thief. I don't want to spend time around this chick, but...
And he never trusted women again.
I never did. Never again. But yeah, that's why the game we're playing today was a used copy that I picked up years later.
All right, Carter, best witch voice. I need you to read this, please.
No, I don't think so.
Yes.
You could just do a regular voice if you want, or
Yeah,
a female voice. We don't care.
Your
Just
regular
have
voice is
fun
witchy.
with it.
Really explore the studio space.
So it's a witch?
Yes.
Phew! What noisy little children! See what you get!
That was Oscar worthy.
Beautiful.
I think who talked to her? Somebody
Dulcet tones of Florence Pugh.
Maybe I did.
Nothing happening here when I press the button.
It's a which button? A?
Yeah, A. Or B. Hippie. There we go. Before we go in, we should heal Carter here.
Yes, we should.
And also put on better weapons if we have options. I'm going to swap to the axe. That was not Carter?
Do that same thing for me. There you go. That's me.
All right, before
So I
we
did
go
notice that when we got into this second
I want to swap
part,
to the axe.
they did change the music, and it got more
When we got in here, yeah.
bassy.
Because this is different from the version that plays when we're out in the overworld, like just walking around the forest and whatnot.
What do we got to fight? A tiger? I
Yeah,
think we
this
gotta
is the
fight a
first tiger fight, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, is this the witch?
Yep, that's you.
Allow me the pleasure of sending you to Thanatos.
Yep, Thanos.
Thanos.
He's
Whatever.
got the Infinity
Hey.
Gauntlet. He's going to snap poor Dyluck out of existence. It's not me.
Oh, yeah, all right.
Wah, 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 wah. Dyluck! Ellie, what have you done with him?
What have I done?
Well, I just am to the ruins in Pandora.
My magic doesn't seem to work too well, and I couldn't handle him.
How does she even know?
What is his name?
Thanatos.
Thanatos. But Thanatos wanted him, so I sent him there.
Thanatos?
The head of a secret organization that intends to overthrow the kingdom.
How could you?
Tee-hee-hee. He's already dispatched most of the people in Pandora.
It's beautiful.
All that's left is for Sir Thanatos to storm the castle from the ruins.
All right.
Now, won't you be so kind as to feed yourselves to my cute little Spikey?
All right, I guess. Wah, 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 wah.
Carterlight, you like cats, right?
I love cats.
This is a very big cat.
Oh, really?
Oh, it's the biggest.
Oh, you know what? We actually need ranged weapons for this.
Do we?
Yep. Yep.
I have a spear, so let me know. Just tell me what to do.
No, we don't. Yeah, he's right here.
Well, he'll jump up on. Yeah. You know what? You're right.
He will jump on those, yeah. But you can hit him.
You can hit him.
One of us just did. Uh-oh.
Yeah, I think it was me. So you do need ranged if he's up on the platforms.
Yeah, I can't reach him.
Okay. Well, let me swap to Boomerang.
Yeah, since you could power that one. I'm engulfed. Ouchies.
Can I hurt him with my witch voice?
Why do I remember
You can try.
Why do I remember having magic when I got here? This is confusing.
I don't know.
Is he going to come back down?
Yeah.
There he is. All right.
Watch out! John, use it.
Thanks for the heads up.
Yep.
This music is great.
Oh, yeah.
Isn't it?
It's a good soundtrack. Why, every time on you?
Jeez. Yeah, he's just wrecking me.
Oh, okay.
Wake up.
Uh-oh, run!
Come on. That did not hit
No.
me.
Nope. Come on.
I think that's unskippable, undodgeable.
He is really focused on poor Ola
Yeah,
here.
man.
Oh, crap. Can one of you heal me? Just the candy.
Yeah,
Candy
because
will
you
be
don't
enough.
have 100.
Yeah. Thank you.
So is there a strategy here we should be following?
Hit him.
Yeah, don't die.
Thank you. What?
And I'll stand back and let them hammer you. He's eating you. All right, we gotta heal Carter here. Candy should do it. Uh-oh. Oh, crap.
Well, there's like a moment of
wiggle.
invulnerability, right? After you hit him?
Yeah, kind of. Oh.
All right. So,
Oh, my
I'm dead.
God.
oh, big hit.
I got you. Oop. I don't got you.
Is it full health? Oh, yeah, full health.
It helps if you stand back and let everybody else do the work.
Yeah,
Okay,
it does. It
it
really
does.
does. Oh, I'm dead. Dead. Like the game took the control away from me.
Yeah, but you're going to have to hit select
Yeah, I
again,
know.
think.
I know. All right, there we go. What? You went for the attack and he just chomped on you.
I tripped.
We gotta go up. Got him. Gentlemen, fives. I gotta do one at a time. There we go.
Way to go.
We killed a pixelated tiger.
Okay.
My life is complete.
3 kids killed a tiger. I think that is a little impressive.
Right.
I didn't die.
You did not die.
No.
In fact, I died.
Yeah.
We got boomerang orb. Nice. The celebration music.
I wanna go up there.
Go south. Does she come to her senses now?
Yeah, she's being controlled or something. Blah, blah, blah.
Oh, sorry.
There she is. Can we beat the Christ out of her?
Shriek? Shriek! Please forgive me.
Oh, look, it's Grandma.
Sorry, the magical herbs that grew in this forest have withered. I have been trading the villagers for Thanatos' herbs.
Wow, that's not really a great
From now
trade.
on, I'll simply be a normal elderly lady and live peaceably. Peacefully.
Peaceably.
If you're looking for that other kid, he's at the ruins south of Pandora.
He has a name.
You can take what's in the treasure chest. I don't need it anymore.
Her old up.
The orb in the underground palace, you need to use
Now we
the
get the
magic of ice.
All right.
But I don't have any more magical power left.
Oops, all out of magic. Sorry. Orb? Ah, the whip.
Whip.
The whip. One of them is
Why are
it's
you
gotta be
saying
an
it
orb.
like that?
Money.
Sing it like what?
Whip.
Say it.
Whip.
Do we want a rope out?
We can.
Is there anything we need to pick up? I don't think there is.
No, I think we got everything in here.
Yeah. Nope, can't use the rope. Damn it.
You gotta walk. Here's a magical item that doesn't do anything.
If no one else wants to use it, I'll swap to the whip real quick. So we gotta have someone to whip to the peg. You know what I mean? Whip to the peg.
You're saying you want to get pegged?
I want to peg someone.
Oh, I'm looking at the wrong character. My bad. This is not the worst music ever.
No, this
this
is a
game
very
is
solid
phenomenal.
soundtrack
Yeah.
for this game.
Oh,
I unironically listened to this soundtrack.
In fact, if I'm not mistaken, Okva, you presented me a copy of the soundtrack on a CD at some point in the past.
Oh yeah. I think I did. I
It's a very good soundtrack.
that was like back.
Dyluck
in the
is
early...
alive. Ova, can you hear me? Come immediately. Oh, wait a minute. That's the old lady, isn't it?
No, I think that's Luka, which is you. You were doing
Yeah.
Luka.
I don't remember how I was doing it.
I don't know.
Ova, can you hear me? Come immediately to the water palace. Or something like that.
It's Luka. Now what's the matter? I've gotta go.
I'm going too. I'm worried about Dyluck, but I can't save him alone. I'll go with you. In return, you can help rescue Dyluck.
Yippee! I'm coming along. You can count on me.
this video is going to get a takedown notice, isn't it?
Now, Sean Connery's dead, so I don't think we have to worry about him coming after us.
Wait, is he really?
Yeah.
He is.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
He passed away like, what, 2-3 years ago?
You just ruined my Easter.
I'm sorry.
Well, he'll rise from the dead tomorrow morning.
Yeah, Jesus took 3 days to get back up. So, Sean Connery took several years. Chugga, 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 chugga. Cup of wishes. Oh. The good news is the chest isn't hitting all of us. It's only hitting the person who opened it if it does have a trap. There's a shortcut that's whip activated, right? The pegs.
Yes.
That'll help us cut around some stuff. I just don't remember where. Nope, not a passage.
Oh.
You want to just run through this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I want to get to the magic. The magic is where all the magic happens.
So I think we can use the cannon to get back to the water palace.
Yes. Oh, there we go. Right up here.
Hurry. Run.
Oh, Chris.
It's. Right
There you go. Right there. There we go.
Thanks for waiting.
Yep.
Doink, doink.
Oh.
I like how they kind of test it first. She kind of tugs on it a little
Yeah, I
bit.
mean, it's a smart way to do it.
Make sure. Oh.
Indiana Jones did it every time. We didn't even need the cannon. It's right here.
No, that's the
Water Palace.
Yeah, you're right. Okay. Shut up, Richard.
We gotta talk to her, or does she want us to go into the palace? Let's go. I guess we'll talk to her and then find out. Because we're just going in the cave underneath all this. She is very risk averse, is the word I'm looking for. She's got those switches turned off at all times. Oh, maybe we didn't have to talk to her. I'll restore you. You want to save the game? Yeah, why not? We're doing pretty good. Undine, the elemental of water, lives in a cave behind the waterfall. A waterfall? It's east of the steps leading to this palace. You've got to find her. Her seal on this palace has failed, and I fear she is in great danger. Okay. Let's do it. Okay.
Oh my god.
Who's doing it?
This is the problem with 3 people. Because you can't help but step on it.
Or some people are doing it on purpose. What are you doing?
Oh my god!
Get away from that switch!
Sorry.
Woo, woo. Fish. This is where we... Wow! Who did that?
Might have been me.
Oh, oh.
Oh.
This whip makes me feel powerful. You can hit enemies from a distance and it destroys them. There we go. Do we have to fight Undine or anyone else here?
84, so I've almost got it. No, we don't fight any of the spirits.
Are you sure? No, we do. We have to fight the third one, as I recall. The Earth-based guy. Because he won't join you until you defeat him.
He's the second guy. Sylph
Second?
is the third one.
I guess, I don't know why I thought the fire one was second. It's not second. That one's pretty late in the game. That's like 4 or 5. We do have to fight like a fish monster of some kind here to get to the Undine. Here it is.
Oh, this is
The
like
tadpole.
the
Tadpole?
Yeah.
What the?
It's like a mini
It's going to
boss.
transform in a second.
Yeah, this thing is a pain in the butt.
Well, easy way to manage risk.
Yeah, it's good move there.
Oh, I turned my controller off again.
That would be a bad way to manage risk.
Thing transformed into whatever. Come on, die. It's gonna turn into like a dinosaur, right?
Yeah, he grows into like a little
Pink Barney-like dinosaur.
blue Charmander looking thing.
Blows fire all over the place. There it goes.
Ooh, listen to that music change.
Oh
Game
no!
has a banger for a boss fight song.
You know what it really
Stop
is? It's the
eating my
dinosaurs
friends.
from Bubble Bobble. That's what it is.
Kind of looks like it, yeah.
Are you...
I'm getting out.
You what the hit it! Fight the goddamn thing!
Unbelievable.
Oh no!
Yeah, that's right.
That's what you get. He's not dead already, is he? No. This seems like a ranged weapon type of battle, guys.
Oh my gosh.
John, you might want to heal.
Oh, I'm not gonna get eaten by it again. How many of these do we have? 2?
That's fine. It's not a big deal. We're going to get healing magic in a second here.
I'm at 19 HP.
Yeah, you sure are. Funny
And
now.
I'm at 0.
Alright, but let's bring her back. Hit the start button when you come back.
Oh, I can't believe it just fucking cured itself. Yeah, I hate this thing. This is like one of the worst bosses. It's not even like a hard boss, it's just super annoying.
No! All right. Don't stay downwind.
I don't want you eating me. It's funny when everyone else is getting eaten, but not me.
What?
Maybe switch to a stronger weapon. I don't know if the bow's cutting it.
I'm doing 30 something.
God damn it.
Oh,
Stop.
wow, nice.
I'll keep distracting it while you guys hit it.
Heal up Carter here. Damn.
I'll be over here.
Why?
All right.
All right, maybe you're
Oh,
right.
I got eaten.
The look on its face.
All right, I want to swap to an axe. Oh, yep. I think straight on is not
No!
what we got to do, like, at an angle.
Yeah, we just gotta take turns with powering up hits.
Gets whacked.
It stopped my attack. Combo breaker.
Oh. Oh, I know you don't. If I have to spam attacks, you're not getting away.
Is that mine or yours?
I think we got it. Yep. There it is. Whew, that was tougher than it should have been.
I like how that one just dies. It doesn't blow up like the other ones
Yeah.
do.
We're supposed to feel sad about what we just did. Do either of you feel sad about that? I don't.
I'm glad. The bastard's dead. Me?
Thank you. I am Undine. My power is your reward.
Is it Undine or is it Undine?
I don't know. Someone hit the button. It's not me. I'll give you 2 kinds of magic. Nadia can use my recovery and defense magic. Yup. Sean can use my battle magic. And this
Keop.
is where the best part of the cheesing comes into play. What about me?
And me?
Your mana sword will one day become more powerful than any magic, so you get nothing.
That's boring.
You can receive an elemental's power, such as Ice Saber on your sword.
So the other characters can use my sword.
Yeah, well, anyone can use any
Yeah.
ice elemental.
He gets the shaft. That's all.
Nadia
there
can
is to it.
cast Ice Saber on your weapon to turn enemies into snowmen. And this, take this with you. It is one of the mana weapons. This is where we get the javelin. Pole dart, whatever.
Completely different, sir.
Is that all 8?
I think so.
Yeah, we got all 8. Gained Undine's powers.
No one can stop me now. I'm the cock of the walk.
Buckfutter!
All right. What do we
Why
have?
am I not controlling
Oh,
anymore?
that was me. That button?
It shows.
Well,
that you're...
I'm...
Hit Y. Why?
Why? Thank you.
Yeah, I'm not controlling for some reason. Alright, there we go. Alright, we can try to get to Thanatos' castle, but I don't think we're going to get anywhere near the boss at this point.
Yeah. Why don't we make our way to there and then make that the stopping point?
Also, since we have it, let's try a little bit of magic just to show it off. So you get a couple of spells with each of the elementals in this game. In the case of Undine, for the sprite, he or she gets freeze, which actually does direct damage. Energy absorb, which I believe allows the sprite to absorb health from the enemy. And acid storm, which is more of a status debuff, I think, than the actual damage that freeze does. But let's go ahead and hit Iffish.
Now let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
The icon for hit point absorb, what is that?
I always thought it was a corn dog that helped you swap your health with someone else eating the corn dog.
Yeah. Yeah.
It kind of looks like that, right?
Pull it up again.
Hip. It's a corn dog.
Yeah.
That's a rocket. I know rockets. That's a rocket.
He does know rockets.
He does know his rockets.
Yeah.
Also, we got some magic for Carter here. Carter, if you wouldn't mind, hit Y real quick. And press up. And press up again. And press up again. All right, so hit A on, or B. Is it B?
B.
It's B, right? All right, so his 3 are Ice Saber, which allows you to put an ice elemental on anyone's weapon. It's not just tied to the boy character. Cure Water, which is a straight-up cure magic that you can cast on anyone if they need some health. And Remedy is cure for poison, but I don't know if it's all status ailments.
Yeah, I don't remember.
I
think it's everything, but
It might be.
yeah.
Go ahead and put Ice Saber on one of us. It doesn't matter, either one of us. Or yourself, even, if you want. You can do that, that's fine.
Don't do it to yourself. You'll go blind.
If the enemy is weak to ice magic, it does do extra damage, and as the character said, it will occasionally turn enemies into snowmen. Which is not great, because I don't think they can take damage while they're in snowman state. It's more about crowd control than anything else.
Now, I wasn't here the other day. What year is this game from?
This is made in 1993 is what I think I had as the notes.
That's really impressive.
Yeah.
Like, this is... Wow.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, this was one of the best games on the Super Nintendo.
Fantastic.
And it's only what, 2 years into its life cycle?
Real quick, Carter, if you wouldn't mind, hit the Y button again. Go to your Undine spells. No, up, back to the spells. Pick that. Hit B. And cast the Cure Water on yourself, because you are down a little bit. This is all the way that you level up magic in this game. You gotta use your magic. And there are 8 different elementals that you get in this game. I think it's 8. And the only way to level them up is you gotta cast those spells. Cast them as much as you can. Unfortunately, you don't have a ton of magic early on, so you can cast maybe 4 or 5 spells, and then you gotta go heal somewhere to get that magic back. The only other way to do it is with the mana nuts that you can buy at some shops, and they are not cheap. Alright, moving on.
Yeah, it didn't give me that time, did you?
Poor Ova's nemesis in this game has been those flowers.
My whole life I've been struggling with those flowers. Oh, there's another one. Let's see.
We gotta go south.
Down.
Yeah. Oh, help if I hit it.
Now, the cool thing about the weapon experience is that it does not rely on how advanced the enemy is. So killing one enemy gives you just as much experience as killing any other. So these early...
For weapons, at
For
least.
weapons, yeah. Yeah, it's not like experience points. It's like, I think it's 100. Like the first level is like 10 kills, and then the second one is like 12, 15, something like that.
And you could see it on that,
Right.
that menu that you had pulled up.
Yep.
Okay. Oh, you know what? Before we call it an episode, just a little bit of work with the pole dart.
That's a good point. I don't think I ever did finish the bow.
I know it's not. Yeah, I was gonna say there's no way I did the 72. Oh, there you go.
Oh,
You did
there it is.
Hey, level
Reaches level
0.
one.
We should find a shop and buy some candy. I mean, and we only got a couple minutes, but if we're going into Thanatos' palace, we're gonna need some recovery items.
Sure.
Whoa, customer. Nothing much going on now. We can just load up on it. Damn, would have been nice if we could get chocolate here. Healing. And we're just gonna load up on these, it's fine. Plenty of money to buy them. Alright. And nothing else that we need there. Alright. Well, let's head home. I don't think there's anything we gotta do special, right? We just head straight to the palace and then they'll let us go in?
Yeah, this way?
Now, if you were playing this casually...
Oh, I think we do need to talk to her.
You would be well advised. Oh. Huh? Fana? What's the matter?
Fana.
Okay, well, there you go. You would be well advised, if you're playing this casually, to try to level up your magic at least once, if not more, because it starts becoming the battles with bosses in this game become very dependent on your leveling and spamming magic to lock enemies and doing big hits with your spells. Especially the ice early on is very useful, but all of them you really got to level up at least a little bit to get the good use out of it.
I think maybe we got to go talk to the king.
Now, isn't Dyluck somewhere in here? We got to talk to Dyluck somewhere?
Yeah, maybe. Are you Dyluck?
Maybe not.
I'm Ned Flanders.
Nope, nothing. I don't.
Yeah.
The guards at the front entrance didn't let us in. Can we go to we can go to the castle, right?
Oh, that was my fault.
Really?
Never done that before on purpose.
Yep, there we go.
I'm going to get there first. No, I am.
Let's just merge bodies. Is it left or right? It's left, right?
Maybe.
Left.
I think it's a circle. So.
It's right, left, right?
Left? Oh, correct.
Up, down, down, up. BA select start.
This way? Yes. This
We're
is where
getting
he
there.
was
We're
earlier.
getting there.
I just want to
There we
compliment
go.
the
You got
romper
it.
my
Nope,
character is wearing.
Nadia!
I hate you, Dad.
Still saying the same thing.
I am not returning to this place ever.
You know, you said that, but...
Yeah, this
here
was
we
it.
go.
Yeah,
Okay,
all right,
yeah.
there's Gemma, too.
Over. You're here. I suppose you've seen what happened to the people. Those people are going to the ruins in the southern parts of this town. I'll have a look around. Don't come with me. Oh, now you don't want me to come with you.
I've sent you on all these dangerous quests, but this one, too dangerous. I'll handle it. And then he doesn't handle it.
What a nightmare. The people in my country are acting like zombies. Oh, I have a headache. I'm going back to my room for a nap.
What a heroic
Wow.
king. Just one of the best, you know?
He just walked into the...
Yeah,
What the... What?
I think the game might be glitching a little. Oh dear. Up to now, it has been such a peaceful country. Alright, we don't need to talk
On
about these
second
people.
thought, let us not go to Pandora. 'Tis a silly
Silly
place.
Uh,
Let's see what's in here.
we might have to go into the king's room. I don't know. Let's try it.
Oh, yeah.
I mean,
Yeah. Let's follow the king into his bedroom. I'm sure the guards will have no problem with that.
They don't. Look. We just did it.
Worst guards ever.
Oh dear. Why don't you try to calm down a bit? How about a
This
nice
is the first
chamomile?
time I've seen the king looking so troubled.
He's got a headache.
This is a tragedy. We absolutely cannot allow the Empire to invade at a time like this.
So I'll just go in his bedroom and fret. That helps.
I'm responsible.
Let me audibly fret in the corner. Fret, fret, fret.
All right, you want to call it here?
Yeah. I don't know if we're going to be able to get very far into the palace. So let me go ahead and wrap this up and do some final thoughts like we would normally do on an episode of Nub's Collection, because this is a game I owned as a kid. And we'll do a round of the good, the bad, and the ugly. The good is, I think, graphically, this game still looks amazing. It is very colorful. The sprites are very well animated. Everything that you run into enemy-wise feels unique and original and not stiff. All the enemies are kind of bulbous and have some life to them when they move around and attack. It is a very pretty game. Soundtrack-wise, also a very great sounding soundtrack. I mentioned before, they made extensive and very interesting use of the harpsichord in the soundtrack, which you just didn't hear in most other soundtracks for the Super Nintendo. I do like the fact that there are multiple weapons that you can choose from during the game, and they give you all of them very early on. We've just scratched the surface of this particular game, and over time you can level up and have just about everybody get a weapon of some kind, or level up a weapon of some kind that they can use. And yes, I know you guys are trying to hump the elder while I'm talking. Thanks a lot.
He ran into me.
I just like, and not only that, but you're not tied to using specific weapons. You can basically, anybody can pick up any weapon and use it in some way. Now, there are ones that I preferred using as a kid. Ova said that he also had specific weapons that he gave to specific characters, but if you wanted the sprite to use the sword the whole game, you could do it. It's up to you. You have that kind of control. I liked that you had the ability to control the AI level, the non-player characters, while you're just walking around if you're in single player, and have them fight appropriately. If you want them to avoid combat, you can tell them be cowardly and hide from battle. If you want them to be aggressive and try to help out with battle, you can crank it all the way up and have them run in and take the first swing if they want. I like that there are so many elemental options as far as magic. You have basically all your standards. You have wind, lightning, fire, ice. There is a holy, like a white one, a darkness one, and
The tree, the dryad.
the
is
tree,
the last one you get.
and there is a moon one, a moon-based one. So
yeah,
they
that's right.
they hit a whole bunch of different elements, and as you get through the game, there are going to be enemies that are very specifically affected by those elements. So it's nice to have the ability to swap between them and do specific increased damage based on those. As far as the bad in this game, the stamina meter slows everything down in this game. I understand they wanted to keep this game a little more strategic, so they made it so that when you swing your weapon, there's a little stamina bar and it has to charge back up over time so that you can do a full damage attack. Unfortunately, what happens is you end up getting to a group of enemies and you can hit one and you gotta run away for 2 seconds. Hit one and run away for 2 seconds.
Yeah.
If you're just spamming the attack, you're doing almost no damage, and it's really not helping you do any crowd control. So I don't love that. I think that was a choice they made to keep the game more strategic, but it just served to slow everything down, especially if you're playing by yourself, because your AI teammates are not going to time their hits with your hits. They're just going to swing whenever they feel like swinging. Unfortunately, it just does not work out. It was a little bit better with 3 human players today, but the way that works out when you have just AI companions does not make the game move any faster or more cohesively. So the stamina bar just does not help. Running in this game is weird because once you hit the run button, you commit to that direction and only that direction until you let go of the button. So it's largely useless because you're always in areas where there's little twists in the path and you're going forward and then turn left and then turn right. And unfortunately, if they had just let you control where you were going while you held the stamina button or the run button down, it would have been so much more useful.
And it's
But
tied
as
to the
it's set up-
stamina.
Yeah, as far as it's set up, it's not useful at all. We could have been using it here, but if we had to change direction, it would have been a waste of time. So, as far as leveling up in this game, magic is severely hampered by the fact that you start out with so little of a mana pool. Both of the characters that we have that are magic users right now only have 11 magic points. And the spells are costing 2, 3, in some cases 4 points per cast. So you can cast the spell 2 or 3 times, and then you gotta go back to an inn. They should have given you more magic points to start. And as you get further into the game, and you start getting new elementals, they actually start costing more points. Unfortunately, it gets prohibitive, where you're basically, go kill 2, 3 enemies, go rest at an inn. Go kill 2, 3 enemies, go rest at an inn. They should have given you either more magic points or made the spells cheaper. Or maybe just not even charge for them. I don't know how that would work. Put the stamina bar on that. I'm not sure what the solution there is, but as the current system was set up, it's not great. As far as the ugly, I do think the fact that you can stunlock enemies in this game is not necessarily a bad thing, but later into the game, you become very dependent on that against bosses, where if you don't do a stun lock, either with physical attacks or using magic to stack hits on the enemy, it's very easy for you to get overwhelmed by their attacks. And unfortunately, I know when I played this game as a kid, I just had to get into the rhythm, cast a spell, have them take damage. As soon as the numbers popped up, cast another spell, have them take damage again. And you do that until the enemy died, or you have to use a mana nut to recover your magic. If you try slugging out with enemies in this game, you will almost always die. Your weapons just don't do the kind of damage that magic does, and that I always thought was kind of an ugly in this game.
With
Also-
the exception of the final boss, you have to use the sword. You have to enchant the sword.
Also, I think it's a little bit too easy to get caught on a screen. It was worse so when we were playing as a group, but it seems like the edge of the screen is not fully realized when you have multiple characters trying to run around. So your character could be 5 or 6 feet away, and the screen will get locked up and you can't move until they get out of whatever position they're in. I think they could have made that a little bit wider. Unfortunately, I think it drags the experience down. Or if you're just not playing with other people, don't have the screen locked up if one of your characters isn't on screen. Just have them stay there and then clip through the object when you need them to catch back up. That would have been nice. Let's go ahead and do a score. We do our score in Randars, 1 to 10. I loved this game. I do think there are some problems with it that don't make it a perfect game and then certainly have not aged well. I'm going to give it an 8. I think it is a very, very fun game, but the stamina system holds it back from being an all-timer. I think it slows things down too much to be as enjoyable in a modern sense as it was when the game first came out, and it felt very fresh. Again, very fun, well-animated enemies, very colorful. I love the music. I love the variety of weapons and spells, but the magic system is a little bit too prohibitive because of how few points you have, and I think the game may be a little bit too dependent on spamming magic attacks late against bosses in order for you to advance and defeat enemies. Ova, was there anything you wanted to add? Good, the bad, and the ugly, or score, whatever you want to do there.
Yeah. One of my favorites of all time. And I give it 10 out of 10 because even with its faults, I can come back and I can play this game anytime. I have beaten it several times. I beat it when I was young. I beat the PC remake, or the remake of it, the remaster on PC a couple years ago. I loved that. And even having played that, I can come back to this, the 16-bit version, and have just as much fun. And we're not going to do it, but I feel like I could sit here and play through this whole game, start to finish, and still enjoy myself. So, just a great game.
Now, one thing that we were going to do for Nubs RPG Wednesdays is just add a third little note, because RPGs are very long, expansive games, and in some cases we will do a full playthrough, in some cases we're just going to do a couple of episodes. But one of the things that I wanted to evaluate at the end of each episode is this an RPG that's worth going back to? Because unfortunately, earlier RPGs sometimes are just too grind heavy or have pretty lackluster stories. I think this is definitely a game worth coming back to. I think the fact that it is more action-oriented than turn-based makes this a more dynamic experience. Sometimes going through the same encounter over and over and just hitting attack, attack, attack is not a very engaging or fun experience. This game, because the fact that it's far more action-oriented, means that encounters are going to be different every time you do them. You're not going to see the same things necessarily over and over and over again. I think this is absolutely a game that I would recommend going back to, or if you've never played it before, experiencing it for the first time. And the best news is, if you don't have the ability to get a Super Nintendo cart, original, repro, or don't want to spend the money for it, you can get the remake. I think it is still available on modern consoles. It may not be available on anything other than PlayStation 4 or 5. And I'm not sure about 5. But
I played it on Steam.
Oh, so you played it on Steam. So it's available on Steam. You can still go back and play the remake. I have my qualms with that particular game. I think the voice acting isn't terribly great, and also they still cling heavily to that stamina meter. But if you want to experience the game, it's a fairly good remake of the game. Again, many of the faults that I have with this game are still there in that remake, but if you want to play it, you can still do it that way. Carter, any thoughts you had to offer about the experience you had with us today?
I'm blown away, actually.
You like it?
Yeah. I mean, I can't speak to the story because this is the first time I've actually played it in my whole life.
It's
but the music is fantastic, right? And I know we've only been playing it for about an hour or so, but just the it's obvious to me that we're just scratching the surface of it, and that there's a lot of depth here.
Yeah.
So I'm really surprised.
It goes in some weird directions. We didn't get to see it today, but at some point you actually gain a big furry dragon that you can ride around in the world on. It allows you to go all over the place, and there are some very weird locations. You end up in deserts, winter areas. One point you go to a big dark desert where there's like a spaceship or a floating ship that you get on. You have to fight a boss there. They go to some very weird locations in this game that keep things interesting, and that is one of the pluses, but we didn't get to really experience that here. It was fairly standard, bog standard fantasy RPG tropes at this point in the game, but it does start getting a little bit more unique and varied as we get further into the game. Anyway, that's going to do it for our third and final episode of our look at Secret of Mana. As always, I do appreciate each of you watching, and I will see you next time.
Later.
Thanks.